everybody. This is K Hoops again. I'm about to enter the obelisk, so getting towards the late game. My build right now, again, I'm just trying to play through the game with cultures, religions, and classes that I haven't completed the game with before. So at this point, I am using the Sevad culture. So on prayer, it will increase my attune by stacks. My attune stacks by 20%. Excuse me. And my religion, when I pick up armor, it transforms it into a vestige. That's why my armor looks all pretty wild and gnarly here. This is all transformed armor. And then my class, on step or hit, I'm going to deal lightning damage related to dex and willpower. And then the skills I got going right now, I got electrokinesis, which is on adjacent hit or non-adjacent hits. We're doing lightning damage. Electromancy is going to increase my speed and decrease my inflexibility while doing some lightning damage. Pugilism is going to, if I'm bare-fisted, it's going to increase dodge and hit. Where you can see I'm not technically bare-fisted, but these transformed crystal or this transformed crystal rod and lightning staff count as being bare-fisted. So I'm only able to do that because of this Will of Oros god, because I've transformed these weapons into these floating orbs. So that's why I'm able to use this martial ability. And then I did get ice, the cryokinesis, so I could freeze, because I was using this helmet earlier, which on apply freeze, it would give you doom. But I've strayed away from that, and I'm using some gear that on being healed is going to inflame myself, which I do have some other gear that on attack with the bare fist heal yourself equal to dex. So kind of strayed away from that gear, but here's some gear I'm just hanging on to just in case I want to pivot later. And then my prestige class is the Shanith. Per point of dexterity, deal 20% lightning damage on attack to 100% lightning. So one thing with this build, I'm just gonna do dex. So these prayers, are kind of easy to recharge. So +1 charge when adjacent enemy dies. And I can only have 9 out at a time right now, which is kind of all I want. They're not super useful, these tentacles, but they do, I guess, take away some friendly fire. So that's kind of how I'm dealing with prayers. And this prayer that's going to fully heal me only gets recharged when I transform an item. So that I need to be a little more careful with. And at this point, I'm not sure if I want to invest in some alternate skills or just keep pumping what I got. Damage is 40 times skill level on this one. Damage is 35 times skill level. I think I'll get each of these hands up one more. Yeah, let's up the cryokinesis. Alright, so my dex is at 18, so my speed's at 57. It's not bad. My dodge is at 540. My strength is quite low. I think I'll keep getting pugilism ratcheted up if I can. Because I don't feel like these tentacles are doing too much. I mean, I guess they are distracting the enemies a bit, but as far as like the turn efficiency, I think once I do the first two triggers with the prayers, it's not worth really going back to it. The robot rides forth, O pale dancer. How does it know I'm pale? I'm fully clothed. Cool. This would be a good time to heal, because you can see when I transform some gear, I get it back. And let's see, on step per enemy, perform a 10 damage hit against one adjacent enemy. Nah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be changing this chest piece. That's giving me plus 100 dodge, and when I deal astral damage, I apply blind to enemies in a 3-tile range. And then my skirt is related to astral damage as well. I think unless there's a reason to pivot from this gear, this is what I'm sticking with for the rest of the run. Speed 50. You know, I don't think I'm feeling brave enough to go in the Forbidden Trod. I feel like that's going to be the hardest one. These Akko corpuses, I guess, I feel like the last level I saw them on, they were shredding me, but their astral resist is quite low, and their speed is quite low. Their range is intense, though. But let's just go here. Oh, good. Less visibility on this level. That's great. So my last run ended to an Arbiter. I just got like shredded by them. Let's see, what's our current? On being healed, apply 2 inflame to yourself. On being attacked, deal astral damage to the attacker. Repeat with fire damage. Apply blind to the attacker. Blind applied equals with our tower. That is interesting, but I'll just a little scared to mix it up at this point in the run. Oh man, I haven't been able to get close enough to recharge either of these. That's no good. I'm not really doing any standstill, so let's sacrifice that. Alright, King of Many Colors time. There are Arbiters here, so we'll see. Alright, made it to the King of Many Colors. Alright, cool. That is our first victory in the Oros religion. So victory, praise Oros, a strange portal beckons, but a path has not been revealed. Cool. Let's check out the stats. 137 game turns, 284 attacks. I stood still one time, prayed a lot. Highest damage was 5,164. Took a decent amount of damage, but healed all of it. Cool. That was a pretty fun run. And thanks for checking it out, everyone. Hope you have a good day.